You're completely mad.
No, you're insane.
Hello and welcome to the Madhouse, episode 43. I'm your host, Ultimate Spy 53, and joining me this week is...
Guten Tag! I am Chakky. Go follow my YouTube channel because I do a lot of weeaboo stuff, like Vocaloid musics and arts and shits. So do that.
Nice.
I'm Steven Kovoc, also known as Steve Kovoc on YouTube, so yeah, that's nice.
The YouTuber? Good, awesome.
That's nice.
Hey,
Just like, I love myself.
what's up, guys? My name is Kaylee.
Are you ever even going to have one?
I will.
Soon.
Oh god.
But yeah, I'm here. And, yeah.
Okay, next guest.
I'm Jessica.
Hello. Back again, I see.
Hey.
Hi.
I wonder why it won't let me have my face on
Hi, Lucas, what's up?
Feeling.
I didn't mean it like that.
Heaven!
Even though
So,
the ninth planet.
the first topic this week, I found out this interesting fact.
The camera's still doing the weird zooming thing.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
The suspense.
So, you all know, you all know Mozilla Firefox, right? And so they, permanently they changed their logo.
Firefox?
Permanently it's no longer a Firefox. Permanently it's
Wait,
just,
what? Oh, yeah.
now it's just Mozilla with I think a colon and a 2 slashes. So that's what I was going to talk about, is the different logos in the world that have changed drastically. Sometimes a good thing, but sometimes a really kind of, what are they thinking? Like, the Pepsi logo, for example. I didn't like that very much. It was a little weird.
I am gonna try and find this logo.
Also, the Mountain Dew
Oh
logo.
my god, I found it! It's so dumb. Like, they literally looks like they just outsourced it to an intern who didn't give a shit.
I mean, so it's
It's literally just text!
I know.
I wonder if I
No color, nothing.
You guys?
Yeah.
Oh, the smoke alarm is beeping.
Okay, this is an audio podcast, so that's not really effective.
Yeah.
Whose smoke alarm is beeping?
It's mine. I apologize.
Wasn't it?
I can't hear anything.
Wasn't it still beeping like the last time you were on? That was like a month ago and you still haven't changed it?
It's
my
audio
fault.
or something, because...
It's my
Guys?
smoke alarm.
What's the new logo? I can't find the new logo.
Just search Mozilla. Just search Mozilla Firefox new logo. It should pop up.
Why are you guys looking up the new Firefox logo?
It's because we're talking about it. It's like, I am like, why? Why would you do a logo change like this? The one they have now is perfect. It's a really cool, like, blue orb with a little fox following it. That's good.
The
But
flames on it.
yeah, I mean, that's a Firefox, but this Mozilla, like, come on, really? That's, like, boring.
See it.
It's so stupid. Just go online and search Mozilla Firefox new logo, and you'll find it. It's really easy.
I should see the.
Just search Mozilla Firefox new logo.
I think it's for the whole company. I don't think it's just for Firefox.
Okay, then it's just Mozilla new logo. Mozilla new logo.
Mhm.
I think
I don't know.
the Explorer version is its own thing.
Maybe improved? I don't know.
Is
But-
it Beth?
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
I hope
This article I found?
So what do you guys think of this? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think it's a boring
I'll
thing?
post it in chat. I think
don't
it
like
looks
it,
like shit.
Is
I
it
don't
Beth?
like it, but I...
Yes, that is it.
Yes, it's that. I posted it in chat.
I found this article on it if you guys want me to read.
Sure.
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 Alright, it's been 6 months since Mozilla, the non-profit organization in charge of maintaining Firefox, announced it was putting the future of its brand in users' hands, kind of at least. The brand was to solicit entrants for a new wordmark or logo before handing them off to in-house professionals to finish off the job. After some pretty out there submissions, including one that would have seen a revival of Mozilla's once famous dinosaur, the web design is remarkably plain. The logo is very simple, lowercase slab serif woodmark. Bold typeface evoking Courier and other popular coding fonts. Before you ask, slab serif typefaces are like serif typefaces, but the projections are thick and well slabby. That's not to say it is not a shrewd piece of design, though. The clever part of the new logo is that the ill marked in the middle of Mozilla
For
is
some
directly
reason,
placed
my
by
Wi-Fi
a
sucks
thingy,
out.
which forms part of every web address.
Yeah.
Putting the heart inside of the internet putting the heart of the internet inside your wordmark if you're an organization that aims to be at the heart of internet use and development is pretty smart. The running design will also break down to just its initial M for small print and things like favicons. Wordmark was developed for Protocol, one of the first entrants that Mozilla showed off, but it definitely had more life to it in the previous iterations. In the second round, the wordmark was bordered by a form that accentuated the middle characters further, but clearly since then the decision has been made to opt for a simpler look. Mozilla hasn't formally unveiled the rebrand yet. German site Chakky posted the video, which is unlisted on YouTube.
What something about Germans? What?
German site Chakky posted the video, which is unlisted on YouTube. Yeah, but you should see the logo announced formally soon. For what it's worth, no one at Engadget seems to like it apart from me. Update. The Mozilla has now made the change official, and there are a few extra details that weren't available at the original time of publishing. The front of the wordmark is called Zilla, and it is designed as a Netherlands-based boundary type of thing. Mozilla says it was surprised selected to evoke the Carrier font, and also has a, quote, journalistic feeling, unquote, that the organization believes reinforces its commitment to converse with others about internet health. It's going to be both free and open to all. One final thing, the blackboard on the logo was supposed to signify text being highlighted. Neat, I guess, but I still prefer the weirdness of version 2.0.
Yeah, I'll agree on that. The one I have now currently, the Firefox, that was awesome. I mean, I think it irks me whenever I see new logos that look really bad. Like I kind of like really bad movies, animated movies with it, where like some lazy animator like, I'm just gonna do this in like half an hour. Okay, done. So this one just took like 3 seconds. It's like, done.
I mean, I'm sure it didn't, but, you know, I kind of agree with you on that.
It just looks kind of boring, honestly. A logo is supposed to look really good and really, like, scientific. This one looks like it's just put together really quick and, like, okay, new logo, here you go. Just have it. Like, didn't have any energy to put out in this logo. It's like, it's just boring.
Well, I mean, okay, I kind of disagree on that.
Yeah.
Not all logos are meant to look scientific.
Not all, no, of course not.
They're meant to, like... And they're meant to encompass the company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, that's actually kind of smart what they did there. Because Mozilla is a search engine. It's a code engine. So
one of the best, actually.
That is that they want to be at the heart of the internet, and the HTTP, the URL, they've put themselves.
And the reason why Mozilla Firefox is such a great browser is because you can do all sorts of awesome things like make add-ons, and I mean, like, you can make, like, I can download a YouTube video by using an add-on. That's the awesome part about Mozilla, is you can do add-ons. Not just because it's an awesome company, but not just because Firefox is awesome.
My brother says hi.
Oh, hi. So, everyone else, what do you all think of Mozilla, of the new Mozilla logo?
Talking.
Hi, people.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
I have earbuds in, I can't hear you guys.
We are amigos to
We are crazy.
Lucas.
Hola, mis amigos.
We are
Talking about
amigos
articulated.
of
Look at that!
Yes.
Sorry.
But so everyone, what do you guys think of this new logo design? Do you guys like it?
Kinda hate it, but I see how smart it is.
I need feedback from everyone.
Hey, don't flip us off.
Talk about the logo.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Lucas, Jessica, what do you guys think?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's chill. I think it works for what they're going for.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like other logos, for example, the Pepsi logo. I like the original.
Hey,
That
it
one.
highlights the picture of the person who's talking. That's cool. This Skype.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like, you know, the Pepsi logo, I like the original one. It was like this like circle and it had like a little thing, but now it's like this weird, I don't know, it's like, I think the one logo that I did not like was the Mountain Dew logo. That one, I get it, the one that's shortened it, but like, it used to be Mountain Dew, now it's like Mountain Dew. It's like,
I mean, MT is
have some MTN Dew. It's like, okay.
MTN's an abbreviation of Mountain Dew.
I know, but like, if someone didn't know what that meant, it's like, here, have some MTN Dew. What is that?
I mean, okay.
I guess.
I mean, honestly, like...
Well, anyway, final verdict on this.
Yeah.
I don't like it much, but it is a smart logo. I like
I mean, other logos, like, for example, the Microsoft logo, that was a big change. I mean, I'm not talking just about the actual, like, lettering of the Microsoft logo, but the actual window, like you see now, it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like, I think it was the original...
Microsoft's logo used to be ugly
Yeah,
as fuck.
it was like yellow, green, blue, and red, and now it was like this weird, it was like this cool kind of, you know, thingy, and now it's just like this sort of 3D looking, I don't know, and I think that, and now it's like a square. I just, ugh,
We
I
know
like
now.
that, honest.
I don't
It's
like
more
it.
minimalist.
I get it, it's the future, but like, seriously, you can't be
Here is
so basic.
the Microsoft logo from 1975.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
If this is not the most 70s thing you've ever seen.
Oh my gosh!
That's
Wow!
I was meant to be born in the 70s.
That is
so-
insane!
Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now.
That is crazy!
It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
10 out of 10. Would use
Oh
again.
gosh.
70s thing ever.
It's beautiful.
I mean, that
Love it.
70s, but still, that's kind of crazy.
So ugly, I love it. Oh.
I guess that's the technology I had back then, but still, it's kind of like,
And the boot times took forever too.
I know.
Back then, like,
I hate
you had
those
to
things.
manually shut down the computer, and it took like almost minutes to boot. You would measure that time in minutes and not seconds.
Dude,
Like Windows
you
10
used
takes
to
2 seconds.
manually, like, shut
Shutting
off.
back, yeah, you had to do that.
Still
Way
need
back when.
you still need to do that. It doesn't shut
Uh-uh.
itself down when you tell it to shut down.
Well, no, but you had
Yeah.
to like, it told you that it was safe to shut down, and then you would shut down like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
But I just,
yeah.
the new, the new one, I think the one Microsoft logo that I liked the best was, the one from, back in the Xbox days.
Are seeping through, I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I don't like the new logo for Microsoft. It's
yeah,
kind of
like, but it's smart.
boring and
It's
simple.
smart, but
I don't like the new Windows logo.
That's what I'm talking about. The new one. It's just like, it's so boring.
It's
It's
just
like,
squares. I mean,
it's
come
just
on.
like a
Windows
square.
XP era. Windows XP era logo was best. Okay, I don't give a
Right.
shit what you say. It is nostalgia.
I love it.
Alright, it's a hell of a drug.
but I don't know. Do you have any other do any of you have logos that you liked a lot that were updated that you liked a lot that you found really more improved upon their design?
I don't know.
How about the Doctor Who logo?
Well, that has seen its day. That's honestly, I will agree on that. It's improved.
I like Series 9's intro and logo.
I like
those-
Series 1 through 4's logo. That was
I don't know
good.
what we're talking about.
Wait, so in this case,
What's
it's
the Doctor Who?
Doctor Who logo. I know where people don't like. Not everyone watches the Doctor Who, and we're just giving an example. We're not gonna talk.
Okay, I'm
We're
talking
not.
about-
We're not gonna talk about Doctor Who. We're just giving an example of a logo. So that was the logo. But like for example, the Google logo. Has that changed at all? The Google logo?
The Google logo, it looks. Let me take a look. But I think it's
like
a preliminary
logos.
thing. But I think it has. At least for the
Yeah,
Apple
of course.
laptop.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it has a little bit actually.
Oh, really?
Google's- I
Check
like
this out.
Google's.
Google's logo is pretty nice looking. It looks cleaner and
It
more
looks
like.
clean, but
Here.
come on, that nostalgia, man. This is the best Google logo right here. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and this is the best Google logo.
Yeah, I will agree on that actually. That's
It is pretty good.
yeah, it's good. It's pretty
There
basic.
it is. That.
Yeah, that
That
one.
one right there. That one's.
Like also they did the change. They also they changed it with the Office logo. Like Word, Publisher, Excel, everything. They changed everything. They didn't change it, but they just made it look more new and simple. It's like that's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of when logos when they update logos and they make it more simple. Just like
Yeah,
here we go.
It's minimalist now.
Like they're like
Everything
yeah.
is-
I'm lazy. I'll just
It's-
put a logo
it's
for
done
you
to,
out.
like, it's done to match Windows 10, which actually isn't very lazy at all. They're marketing it to be more modern, and that's really smart.
I mean, of course, they skipped the whole Windows. They're like, you know what? We'll just give you Windows 10. Here you go. It's like, not having Windows 9. They just skipped the They're just like, you know what? Whatever. Here,
Always
just skip one.
9. Always.
Always skip 9. 9 is the worst.
No, 9 is the best.
Well, I'm joking, but like, people thought that 9 was.
I know.
They didn't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a new year or whatever. They like. I think it was 2015 when they announced the new. I think Was it 2015? I think it was 2015 when they announced Windows 10. I don't know, but
Something like that.
yeah. Anyway, so overall, what do we guys think of this? Do you think? Okay, good point.
What are you talking about, Lucas?
Ninth year. Okay, whatever.
What are we talking about right now?
I don't know.
We were talking about logos, but then suddenly we're talking about 9 for some reason.
Oh! Oh!
We should put this in the video. We should put this in the video.
Look at
We're talking about what?
Oh my god.
look at the chat.
Oh my god.
God.
I don't know. I don't see it.
So Jessica, are you still with
Oh my
us?
God, ASDF movie. I love those guys. Shout out
Yeah.
to ASDF
I
movie.
can't see it.
Yeah, Tom's.
Shout out to
Oh.
ASDF movie.
Is Jessica still with us? Is she alive?
No, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
I guess that's all she wrote then.
In other words, live long and prosper.
Thank you.
Well, that was very fast. Okay.
Lucas, did you just do ta?
Did I what?
Did you just give me the live long and prosper sign? You know, there's actually a Vulcan word for that.
Nice neck.
Yeah.
It's called the ta.
So long since I've watched
Oh,
the series.
speaking of this, there's apparently a thing with Paramount in Star Trek. There apparently is a thing with Paramount in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. Okay, so there's this thing that's going on between Paramount / CBS and this fan film that I've been really wanting to see called Axanar.
Yeah.
So these guys, apparently Axanar made a fan film that was like, raised a couple $1 million, and they have a studio and everything, and they actually have like legit professional actors and shit. And there were people who were originally on Star Trek that started doing this movie, but CBS and Paramount were like, no, you're violating
Yeah.
copyright issues. So they've been.
That's
so
a
they
big deal
decided
with
to sue
fan
Axanar.
movies. Yeah, I've seen a lot of fan movies that
There's been this,
have problems
like,
like that.
what the hell's anyway, there's been this like they've been going back and forth, and now there's a bunch of articles on it, and the Twitter account for AXA Monitor is probably the best source for this, but you could look and see what actually happened. They have like their own website and everything and stuff, and I just think that it's really stupid that CBS and Paramount are like that, because this film
Yeah.
was this film was actually planned to happen near Beyond, near the
Oh,
newest
really?
movie that they were making.
Wow.
Yeah. So my theory, my idea is that they didn't want they dropped or at least they were working on dropping the lawsuit because they didn't want their fans to hate them for this, because there were a lot of people who wanted to see Axanar, like a lot.
What is Axanar again, by the way?
Axanar is a fan film that
Oh.
was like near professional quality, and I think it scared
Right.
CBS and Paramount a little bit because it was good, and they only needed it. You know, they had, you know,
Yeah.
Steve can't get back on.
yeah, doesn't look like it.
I don't know.
Why?
So if you search Axanar lawsuit with CBS and Paramount, you'll get the full story. But that's basically what's going on, and I really hope that this wins out for Axanar, because I really want to see this movie, and I think I can speak for a lot of people.
I've seen a lot of fan films that are really
Yeah,
well done,
there
like
were Star Trek Horizon,
Star Wars.
and they,
I don't know, man.
I think the thing about Axanar is
For some
that
reason,
there
it
were
wouldn't
like
let me
professional
pull
actors
that.
that were from.
Hmm.
It's just actors like shot was over.
Weird.
Yeah, and so the guy who directed this thing, I think his name's Alec Peters, I think, and so he and Axanar are trying to figure this out, but like,
Yeah.
I really want to see this movie, and I think I can
So
speak
I just
for a lot
Got
of
on
people.
Google and looked
Yeah.
up Axanar,
Yeah.
and the first thing that I came across was an article posted 2 hours ago
Mhm.
that says, "Thank the great bird of the galaxy, the Star Trek fan film lawsuit has settled."
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh.
God. I can speak for a lot of people when I say CBS and Paramount, you should not be afraid of these guys.
Yeah.
They're trying to make a fan film for the love of Star Trek. And you know what? I can
Fucking
speak for a
companies
lot
are
of people.
dicks, man.
Yeah.
I can
You
speak
should,
for
like,
It must be really hard to make Star Trek stuff.
when I say that there are a lot of people who would have seen both CBS and Paramount's Beyond and Axanar. at the same time, and I would have been one of those people because
Yeah.
I love Star Trek. And
Yeah.
the thing that's cool about
Same
this
here.
film is that there are parts of Star Trek we don't know about, like the big old like Klingon battle. There's things
Well,
we
don't
know
spoil
about
it for me,
Axanar
because
covered.
I'm not very far.
And I think that it's really cool, and I am going, and I'm gonna see this, and it's gonna be there for free on YouTube, I think.
Nice.
And the prelude is actually there too on their YouTube channel, so shout out to that.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I really want to see it.
Nice.
Really bad.
The article ends with the version of Axanar that will be released will not be the version Peters originally intended to release. The agreement requires substantial changes to the changes, and that Axanar has and that Axanar due to the aforementioned fan film guidelines released by CBS and Paramount.
Thank God they're actually defining that. That was one of the biggest problems of the lawsuit, is that nobody knew. It's like they had to define like what is Star Trek, because
Right.
what it exactly was
Mhm.
really vague in some places. So, they would need to like figure that out.
That's pretty cool, actually. I mean,
They did, and I like it.
yeah. I mean, it must be really hard to make fan film, especially with copyright, because you can't, like, show everything. You gotta, like, make it look good. Because I've seen...
But then at the same time, you can't
Yeah.
reach copyright. But and then there are other fan films like Horizons and Phase 2.
I mean,
and
I've
other
seen,
ones
like,
that I'm also excited
there was, like, there was a Gollum, or there was a Lord of the Rings, and there was a Star Wars fan film, and I mean, they were really well done, but, like, I'm surprised, like, there was have you ever seen the Aragorn Gollum, like, where he's after Gollum? That's a fan film. There was a Darth Vader fan film, I think it was versus Spider-Man. Things like that, it's like, they can do a lot of amazing things, and yet still get away with it, because they can, like, it's like...
And a couple million seems like a lot, but when you consider that the budget for films,
We'll play Star Wars in a little bit of pain.
and when you consider that fan films official
Ask her
films,
if you can
like,
stay up a little bit late to play me a game of Star Wars.
oh hey, you have a little Star Wars fan there, huh?
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. See, the thing is,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
I'm sorry.
where was I?
It's fine, honestly.
No, I did find an amazing Tumblr though. It's called Just Shower Thoughts.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Same.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Go get ready for bed, though.
But,
Pretty cool.
yeah. So, so actually, I think that's all we have for that topic. I think we've exhausted that topic. So, I'm gonna wrap this up. I know it's a bit, we're kind of starting to think about wrapping up a little early, but I think we don't have to go an hour exactly. So I want to talk about some crazy stuff that happened that's been happening with the animated shows, like the theories. For example, I've seen a lot of videos about like redesigns, top 10 worst redesigns. Like, for example, Pokemon. For the 20th season, they redesigned Ash.
There's 3 seasons.
It looks terrible. I mean, I'm gonna see it because it's Pokemon, but like,
Okay.
oh my
You
goodness.
want the worst redesign. You want the worst fucking redesign
Yeah.
ever.
Oh no.
I will give you the worst redesign.
It's like, let me guess. It's gonna be Avatar: The Last
Ready?
Airbender movie versus animated series, right?
Oh my god.
Avatar: The Last
Called it.
I saw a cinema sins about that. It was so bad.
The movie definitely wasn't as
But
good.
this is worse.
Oh my god. Is that?
This is the
Oh,
worst
dear
redesign
Lord.
ever.
Oh wow.
Okay,
That isn't so bad actually.
I Sonic, but that's not how Knuckles is supposed to look.
Nope,
okay?
that is not how Knuckles is supposed to look.
It looks more.
I mean,
Well, I haven't played that
it's
game
not-
yet, so.
No, just yeah.
No, indeed.
Like he's supposed to have a neck for God's sakes. Where's
Yeah, and he's
where's
supposed to not look like he's been on steroids.
Steroid.
Right. But like, there's always these theories that go along with the shows. Like, for example, Pokemon. Like, why is Ash always 10? The answer to that, Ho-Oh. If you hadn't met Ho-Oh, he wouldn't be 10
No,
forever.
he's always 10 because he's in a coma.
Well, that's
and
one of the
so
theories,
theory,
but-
let me explain something. Here.
Yeah.
The theory goes that at the first episode, Ash was struck by lightning,
Yeah.
and he's been in a
Wait,
coma
what?
ever since, which is why he never gets in trouble for what he does. He's always 10. He never gets hurt.
He never beats a league.
He is
He never beats a league. Every league he goes to, every region, he never wins. I think he lost the Kalos
And
League recently.
the
I never
thing
saw
is
it.
that Mew, who is like the only talking Mew that there is, or no, Meow, sorry, the only talking Meow.
Yeah.
The theory is that these are new like electricity treatment that the
Oh,
doctors
wow.
are trying in order to get Ash to wake up, and that all the characters are traits of Ash's. Brock is his repressed sexuality. I'm not sure what the other ones are, but
Yeah, of course.
that's the theory, and
That's the only thing you remember.
and he has to overcome these things in order to wake up, which is why he still hasn't become.
I mean, this is what bugs me about the anime, is that, like, for example, there's an episode where Ash tells Pikachu, you know what today is? This is the first day we met, so that makes him 11. Nope. Fast forward to Black and White, episode 1, home to this young man, 10-year-old Ash Ketchum. I'm like, come on, make your mind up. Is he 10 or is he 11? Come on. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, I mean, he's stupid. Like, literally, he has, like, the brain this size. If he comes across Team Rocket, he's like, who are you guys? Oh, I'm Jesse, I have a hair up. Oh, I'm James, I have glasses on. Who are you guys? It drives me nuts. Like, he's Ash.
This guy's
It's like-
deserved.
Yeah, until they blast off again. Am I right?
They blasted off, like, 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Literally. They're like, every time there was actually an episode, like a few episodes where Ash was too busy to fight them. He was like, I'm on my way to this city. It's like, you again? Okay, Pikachu, Thunderbolt. And it was like, that's Ash, but like, he's the stupidest character ever. Like, for example, he always starts a new region with Pikachu. He's seen me level 100 Pikachu. He's defeated by a level 5 Snivy in the first episode of Black and White.
Wait, hold on a second.
That
Pikachu's
was-
level 100?
Seemingly a level 100. He's really strong. I don't know, but it's
How
ridiculous.
the hell hasn't he evolved into Raichu yet?
Because in the
Because
Ash
God.
pressed B.
in the episode where he's fighting Lieutenant Surge, he chooses not to evolve Pikachu. That's his choice. I mean, do I like Ash? Yeah. Do I like the redesign? No. Like, he looks way different. Like,
Like, over time, he's gotten girlier and girlier.
also shipping. Shipping is a big thing with the anime.
Oh God.
We got Misty, we got May, we have Dawn, we have
They're like
Iris.
like a
and
new girl in
Serena.
every other season or something.
Yeah, there's actually there was one movie, I think it was Forever or For Heroes, where a Latias disguises itself as a girl and kisses Ash, and Brock's like, he did what? Or
That's
he,
actually-
Brock like freaks out.
That movie was a huge part of my childhood. Oh my
Yeah, I know.
God.
But it's the first
Yeah.
time that Brock freaks out over Ash getting kissed. Also,
Tell me, where can I find the redesign rules?
just search Pokemon Sun and Moon Ash. Also, there was an
Oh, I need to see
episode where
this.
Brock was trying to cheer up in Larvitar. The first time we see Brock with eyes open.
Wait, really?
Literally, look it up. Brock, eyes open. It's terrifying.
Is that?
Oh, I've seen.
Yeah, it's so. Ugh.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
creepy.
Wait, where do we see Brock?
Just search Brock, eyes open. It is so terrifying. It's like, it's cringeworthy. It's like, don't open your eyes ever again, Brock. You are disturbing.
I do not like his. Oh my.
I mean, his whole
God.
family doesn't open their eyes. I mean, come on.
Is that Brock? Does he have blue eyes?
I don't know. Because
I was
he's
just
open only.
once, you
He's
know
only
what?
opened them a few times. I think he has green
Oh
eyes.
gosh. Why is that the first place your brain goes?
Because Nazis basically enveloped my life.
Oh my god.
Not in a political way, but in a
Yeah.
historical,
Yeah.
sexual context. Fuck yeah.
Both
Wait,
literally
what?
and figuratively.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about how I
Nazi.
think Nazis are both fascinating and
Oh,
sexy.
right.
But what do you guys think of Ash? Like in this new design, do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's okay? Me?
Alright, but
No.
like,
This
yeah.
is the first
Jesus.
version of the anime that I've ever seen, so I'm completely indifferent.
His hair, okay, everything is so soft. I don't like it. Nothing is sharp at all.
Also, it's the first time that Pokemon's on a different channel since the Warner Brothers went to Cartoon Network. So now on Disney
Yeah,
XD.
right.
That does make
Wait,
sense.
really? They're
Yeah.
not Cartoon Network anymore?
Not anymore. They're doing Disney XD, which is weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird because
my
they
childhood is disintegrating.
originally were on the Warner Brothers. Now or the
Oh,
four
that's why it's
Kids
called
Entertainment.
childhood.
Now they're on Cartoon Network, and now they're on Disney XD. But honestly, I'm seeing a lot of shipping lately for Ash. Like, I can tell in the X and Y series that Serena is like, she has a big crush on Ash. It's so obvious. I mean, there's been other like shipping things. I think my favorite shipping is Pearl shipping, and that's with Dawn and Ash. I've seen a lot of
Dawn
those.
and Ash?
Yeah.
I'm totally
Dude, you have no idea the amount of Pokemon porn I
Oh,
ended
God.
up running into when I was like 10.
Oh my
It's
god.
this.
But some of them have really been really crazy, like rocket shipping. That's a big one. Jesse and
Okay,
James.
that's actually not terribly bad.
Well, rocket shipping is actually how that term got its name.
Yeah,
The
no.
term shipping.
Yeah. It's like,
Really?
I wonder, could those two ever fall in love? Oh, really? They did, actually.
That's
At least
fascinating.
They did.
That's what I've heard anyway.
In the manga, in the Electric Tail Pikachu, they got pregnant. It was crazy. It's
Oh,
like,
dear lord.
yeah.
Wait, what?
And there's a manga, I never read it, but I heard there was a manga where Jesse and James from Team Rocket James got Jesse pregnant, and they got married, and they still have me up with them. It's really disturbing, and it's
Wait,
kind
what is that?
Brock's eyes are like.
it is
I'm
just
actually surprised.
weird.
They're impressed. I'm impressed.
Like, another example of a redesign for a cartoon is the Ben 10 series, also, or the Scooby-Doo series. Both of them.
Oh, no.
Scooby-Doo has gotten redesigned, and now,
You are wrong.
Ben 10 has gotten
Does
redesigned.
not come from the term rocket shipping.
It comes from the term relationship. It's a short thing.
Wikipedia, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wikipedia is so credible.
But I don't,
Oh my
I
god, here's this meme.
I did not like Omniverse, honestly.
The picture of Barack, right? And he's
Barack?
like,
Like, did you say
No.
Barack?
Brock.
Barack Obama.
That's actually a meme, actually.
Barack,
It's Barack on Obama's body. It's funny.
Barack from Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to say. It says it has a picture of him, and it's like pulls off a better love story than Twilight every single episode, which is very true. Twilight's love stories. Twilight's love stories. I'm just gonna say that.
But I have seen the worst episode, like the worst TV shows, or I mean, the best TV shows get redesigned. Like we've talked about this on Mad House before. Like for example,
I will be right back.
okay.
I'm sorry. Continue the discussion. I'll
But
be right
like,
back.
for example, Teen Titans Go is an example right there. Worst redesign ever. The Scooby-Doo cartoon gotten a rebrand, or I think it's the fourth show in the Hanna-Barbera series. It's got another redesign. It looks terrible. It looks like garbage. Like, it looks so bad.
We already have our first fetish porn of.
Oh
of
God,
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what?
Serena. We already have our first fetish porn of Serena.
that is terrible.
No.
I mean,
What is wrong?
good artwork, but like, ugh, gross. But
What?
honestly, my least favorite shipping is Iris and Ash. I mean, I think the reason why people don't like that shipping is because of the racial background, because Iris is black or something. I mean, I don't have a problem with her. I like Iris a lot.
I think that's the main reason.
I liked Iris a lot, but people didn't like her that shipping very much. I mean, I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. Didn't like it. It was okay. I don't know if people had a problem with it. I think it was the maybe reason why she was just of color. I don't really know. Maybe the people
I'm not
just
sure
just
about
didn't
that
just
song,
didn't
but
like.
I don't really have an opinion.
Maybe people just didn't like that one. I don't know. I mean, she was a really interesting character. I liked her. She was my favorite companion, but she was interesting. But in terms of
It's actually pronounced Selena, or it's like pronounced Serena, not Serena.
no, it's Serena. I've heard on the anime. It's Serena.
Yeah, according to the dub, yeah, but Serena is how you would say it in Japanese. according to this,
but like
yeah, so it's Serena
let's
or
see.
Selena.
well, so the Scooby-Doo cartoon or the Ben 10 series. I did not like the Ben 10 Omniverse series. That was just bad. Like, they made Grandpa Max have like these black dots for eyes. It was just so bad. I mean, the same voice actor, but it was for a Ben 10. There's a character called Grandpa Max, and he has these black dots
Called
in
what, Max?
Grandpa Max. He's one of the characters of Ben 10, and he gets this this redesign where he has like black dots instead. It's just, ugh, it is not good. I don't know why, but why? My question is, why are they redesigning the Pokemon anime? Why? I don't understand. It's like,
Probably to make it easier to animate.
I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed
Okay.
from what little I've seen, there's a whole lot of movement in the new
Yeah.
show, and those kind of rounder characters are easier to move than really flat. Like, at least make look natural while moving.
And those of you who think the Pokemon anime is not an anime, actually, technically it is, because
It is.
it's always been
Why?
it's always been made in Japan first.
It is
That was where it
definitely
came from.
done.
So people were like, Pokemon is an anime. Like, actually, it is. It may not seem to anime like you because it was always been.
Why wouldn't it be an anime?
It is an anime because it was originally in Japan.
For this-
It was made by fucking. It was made by like fucking Japan. I mean, come on. It was originally from
My favorite
Japan.
enemy is Cory in the house.
That's not an anime. That's a TV show, which I never saw.
Anime Shrek.
It's so chill.
Best anime movie of all time.
What the crap is that?
What is that? Grandpa Max?
I found it.
Oh my god. That's like a mutated version of him. That's ugh, god.
I don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, I'm just sitting there staring at it, and I'm like, is this fetish? What am I looking at?
I
But
don't know what
my
I'm looking
goodness.
at all.
Me neither.
I think that Ash looks too hyper in this new series.
1, 2.
He just
1,
looks
2,
way too
3,
hyper.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was the 10th result when you search Grandpa Max.
My god.
What?
Jeez.
Why?
But yeah. Do any of you have a show that you are really not happy about in terms of the design of it or like voice acting? Like for example, Pokemon Generations. They completely recast the voices for that special series. It's not even related to it is in a completely different universe as the anime. But it's completely different art style and voices from the anime. I've seen a lot of them episodes, but what do you guys think? Do you have any preferences for a cartoon show or any kind of show that they?
I like Steven Universe.
Everybody likes Steven Universe.
No, I don't really like it.
Everybody
It's
around
awesome.
I don't like it. I don't.
Everybody wants to mimic its art style too. Like, you should see like fucking
Well, everything
61%.
why did
Mimic Adventure Time's art style.
I don't like that show either. There's not a lot of shows I like.
My animation class at Stowell have a Steven Universe art style. It fucking drives me insane. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
I
just
cannot totally understand.
I'm not a fan of those shows. They just kind of look stupid and weird. I don't. It's my opinion. Don't hate me for being an opinion. I have an opinion. I am a reviewer. I can have an opinion, but I just don't like the new shows that the Cartoon Network has put out. I feel like Cartoon Network is getting worse because the 90s shows were really good, like amazing.
Oh yeah.
I was a 90s kid.
No! Kids these days will never understand.
Like
Wait,
the
what?
the Kid Next Door, the Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, the original Ben 10. That was a good show. I love that show. That was amazing. The Scooby-Doo cartoon, the second version wasn't Scooby-Doo. That was a good show too. I wasn't
My
a
favorite
fan.
Cartoon Network show was
Yeah.
from 2004.
Oh yeah,
Or I don't know if it was 2004 or 2005. Teen Titans.
that was a good show.
Teen Titans was
I-
my favorite.
I was a little iffy on the Mystery Incorporated Scooby-Doo. I haven't finished it, but I'm a little iffy on the whole Shaggy and Velma relationship. I don't really understand
What?
it. So in the I think it's the third incarnation of the Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo cartoon, Mystery Incorporated.
Oh.
Apparently Shaggy and Velma are now a thing, and Scooby is like
No.
way jealous of them. He like hates the fact that they're like a thing. It's terrible. Like in terms of, because that's the one character like the dynamic you would never think of, like them together. No, I mean imagine it. That's just ugh. I mean, come on, like seriously, the two characters you could never imagine to be together are together now. I mean, can you think of any other
Wait, what characters are together in Scooby-Doo?
So yeah, no. In Scooby-Doo, in the show Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated,
Scooby-Doo.
you have Shaggy and Velma are like a thing. It's so weird.
Shaggy and Velma?
Yes. I know.
It's
It's
better
Actually,
than
I
choosing
did.
Daphne and Shaggy.
I actually did kind of expect that. Both of them are kind of awkward, kind of nerdy. It makes sense.
yeah.
Shaggy's not Shaggy's like a stoner
He
though.
Yeah, but that's
He's
still
not really
like,
a nerd so much as he's a stoner.
yeah.
So do any of you have any more theories about cartoons that you want to cover?
I do.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Steven Universe theory. There's a lot of them.
Mhm.
But my favorite is
Spoilers.
Well,
or,
I don't watch
never
that
mind.
show, so I wouldn't really
Never
care
mind that theory.
because
There's a better theory. I like the Pixar theories. Did we
those are
already-
actually I saw a video where they showed all of them I saw a video where they showed every Pixar movie connecting to every other one. Like you
Yeah,
have
it's actually
like
been
you see look at like Sully, and then you zoom out, and then it's suddenly a brick from the Witch's Hut in Brave. Like it shows all of these movies, all I think 15 or no.
Movies connected.
I think I don't know how many they've done, but like all the Pixar movies they've done, all connected. They show them every little Easter egg, and it's really cool. I'll have to find the link for that. It's really cool. You can check it out. But it's like so.
Siblings.
I imagine all of you have seen at least one or two Pixar movies, right? I assume right? I assume
don't know.
at least one of you have seen one or two Pixar movies.
I've seen all of them except for Finding Dory. I have not seen Finding
That's a
Dory.
good movie. But so basically,
I've seen parts of it. And
So basically, Pixar's thing is they like adding little Easter eggs into the thing. They're really hard, like kind of like Stan Lee cameos in a way. For Pixar, they're really hard to catch.
Eat the Planet Trout.
Yeah, that's the most notable one. But there's other things like you can you can just catch a glimpse of them in other Pixar movies. Like obviously the Pizza Punch Track is one of them. But there's also like other. I think the ball from the little star ball, the one the ball with the star, that's been in like every movie. A lot of them are really hard to notice, but I don't know any. I mean, it's really hard to like catch them because you like really look at them and see it. But like one Easter egg is, for example, the movie Cars. The main character, his number is 95. Now that's actually a reference to the first Pixar movie that they ever made. The first feature Pixar movie they made was Toy Story in 1995. That's actually a reference to 1995, the year that was made. So there's some examples for you. That it's really cool. I'm a big reference guy. I love it when I see references and Easter eggs, especially in movies. I love those references.
I'm gonna have to get going here.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I had for. Actually, I think that's all I had for this week. Actually.
And you guys also have 15 minutes left.
Well, no, because that's all I actually had for this week. I think we've exhausted our topics.
Oh, really?
Unless there's anything else you'd like to talk about, that's all I really had.
Well, live long and prosper, guys. I'll see you guys later.
So yeah, that'll do it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you liked it. Make sure to give a thumbs up to all of us, and subscribe to all of us, and like this video. And we will see you in the next one. All right, see ya.
Bye.